Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
That sky starting to turn just a little bit bluer. Beautiful shot from the Grove Tower cam. 65 degrees of current temperature. You may remember yesterday, Roland Barris was at the Basque Block celebrating the very early morning hours of High Aldi. Not too much going on out there, but the temperatures were into the 70s. We're into the 60s right now, and that's a sign of that cool down I was mentioning showing up a little bit earlier than we thought. Really great conditions expected for the month of August as we start out the month of August in 2025. We'll get to the temperatures in just a moment. I want to highlight some more pictures coming from the range fire that started yesterday. It's over 8,000 plus acres. BLM confirming it is a lightning caused fire on top of that as well. And it makes sense because there was a red flag warning in the area, which meant high winds. It also meant thunderstorm activity, and that is just a perfect combination. You need this time of year to create a wildfire that can expand to over 8,000 acres as quickly as it did. We'll continue to monitor the situation as it develops and bring you the latest numbers. Make sure to tune into IdahoNews6.com. We'll have all the latest information regarding that fire today. When it comes to the very hot conditions, those are going to continue to move off to the east as the western side of the United States is going to see a nice cool down, specifically the Pacific Northwest. That is the Boise region and Twin Falls region going to be seeing some really nice temperatures as we head into this weekend and into the weekdays. Taking a look at what we're going to see when it comes to precipitation, the Boise region will stay nice and dry heading into the rest of our Friday. McCall might see a couple of scattered showers. You can see some of those thunderstorm cells, the yellow and the red that's popping up on your screen. Eastern Central Mountains is involved in that as well. But we do have some showers that are going to roll on in going into Saturday morning. So if you wake up in the middle of the night because of thunder, this is the reason why. We've got a couple of cells that are expected to pass on over, bring in a nice little bit of rain for the Treasure Valley region. Skies will be nice and clear going into Saturday and into Sunday. Great conditions on the way. Temperatures today going to be sitting into those 90s. 90 expected for Caldwell, 90 for Boise and for Mountain Home. Great to see these temperatures. 80s into those mountain ranges. A couple of 70s for the higher elevations on top of that as well. 87 down in Twin Falls. But when it comes to the coolest temperatures, those are going to be saved for just after this weekend. So go out and enjoy the great conditions that we have today. Maybe go celebrate High Aldi as it continues on, and it continues on into the weekend. We do have a little bit of smoke in the forecast, though, because of that range fire. So just be prepared for Saturday and Sunday to have a little bit of smoke activity. Temperatures into those 90s on Saturday and on Sunday, but 83 expected to be the high on Monday. Pretty impressive to see that cool of a temperature, especially when the months change over. It's not going to last for too long. We'll be 87 on Tuesday and then rising back into those low 90s going into Wednesday and Thursday. But if we continue this trend, honestly, of upper 80s and low 90s for the rest of this summer, I am not going to be complaining whatsoever. It's pretty impressive to think last year we saw 15 triple-digit days in the month of July. This year we only saw 3. And so hopefully August will continue that cool trend. 80s are on the way for Monday. Go enjoy a nice weekend as well.